Hello, Achieve. I'm back. I have missed seeing you guys on morning assembly, so here I am. So today we're going to be talking about self-discipline right after we do our Pledge of Allegiance. So everybody please stand. Salute. Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, so self-discipline. I'm going to show you a slide that talks about some of the definitions of self-discipline, but a quick and easy way to think about it is basically self-control, like taking charge of yourself and making sure that you're doing the things that you need to be doing. All right, so here's the slide with the definition. We're going to focus on the definition that is doing what you want to do rather than letting your feelings control you. For example, maybe you're in a situation where you get really upset and maybe angry. And so instead of like controlling your anger, you just explode and maybe start raising your voice and don't follow the instructions the teacher's giving. That is an example of your feelings having control over you. So we want to switch that around by you having control over your feelings and being able to do the things that you want to do, like follow the instructions, because we all know that that's really what you guys want to be doing. So I'm going to give you some examples of strategies that you can use to help yourselves stay calm and keep control of yourself so that you can do those things that you want to do. All right, so here's the strategies. One strategy is just to count to 10 in your head before you react. That gives you a second to think. So just slowly count to 10. Another strategy would be for you to take 2 deep breaths. Now, taking deep breaths is not regular breathing. I think you guys have learned this before. It's slow, calm breathing, where you breathe in so slow, you fill your whole belly with air, and then you breathe out slowly. 2 of those deep breaths are going to help calm your body, and you can stay in control. All right, another strategy is just simply to say, calm down to yourself. Like we always are talking in our heads to ourselves all the time. There's always a running voice. Sometimes that voice can be helpful by keeping you calm. Sometimes that voice says, "Oh my gosh, you're so mad, it's time to yell." No, don't listen to that one. Listen to the voice that says, calm down. And then you'll have control. And then the last strategy is just to stop before you react. So even picturing a stop sign in your head for a moment gives you some time to think before you react, and then you can stay in control. So what I want you guys to do is talk about which strategies work for you so that you can stay in control instead of letting your feelings take over. Goodbye, Achieve.